Welcome to Let's Talk Sports in South Jersey. Everything is still quiet in the sports world. We still have to wait until further notice for the U.S. teams to return to action. So while we are waiting patiently, let's talk about baseball is coming back during the pandemic. In a document presented to the Players Association, MLB outlined just about everything from the operation of spring training camps to in-game changes at fan-free ballparks and new travel rules. Each team would bring 50 players to spring training at home ballparks or Florida and Arizona facilities, ideally by mid-June. Players would initially be subdivided into groups of 5 or fewer, and workout times would be staggered before eventually coming together for intra-squad scrimmages and then exhibition games. Coaches and support staff must wear masks in the dugout, and the tradition of exchanging lineup cards at home plate would be scrapped in favor of electronic submissions. Teams would lose smaller, private airports if possible, and the same crew for every flight. On the road, the only acceptable mode of transportation to the ballpark would be team buses. At the very least, the measures would alter the daily routines of players who, as much as athletes in any other sport, are slaves to routines, set in their ways day after day, month after month, and year after year. Players suddenly would have to adapt and change nearly all of their patterns. Let's hope baseball starts up soon. For a lighter sports topic, I want to talk to you about the golf. Match 2, Championship for Charity. It pitted Tom Brady and Phil Mickelson against Tiger Woods and Peyton Manning. The match will most likely be remembered for Tom Brady's incredible shot on the 7th hole. It will also be remembered for some trash talking between Manning and Brady. It started on the practice range where Peyton was trying to get Brady. "It's hard to get to him," Peyton said, then thought maybe he should have brought his brother Eli as a caddy because Brady lost twice to Eli in the Super Bowl. Peyton then said, "Maybe if you bring Nick Foles, you can get to him." Brady quickly shot back, "That's a cheap shot." Nick Foles treated Peyton, 2 words, "If Tom and Phil start coming back, Philly special, go win it." Peyton and Tiger Woods ended up winning the match by 1 hole. Congratulations to Peyton Manning and Tiger Woods for winning the championship for charity. How is soccer played during the coronavirus pandemic? While fans weren't allowed, the Bundesliga's 6 games no doubt boosted morale among those watching on TV around the world who craved action in a top league. Not to mention the clubs themselves, which desperately need the lucrative television money to operate and thrive. Indeed, the Bundesliga is the first major European soccer division to return to action, perhaps providing a template in some ways for how American sports leagues can proceed. Germany's top tier regularly attracts an average of 43,300 people every game, but these matches are being played behind closed doors. The Bundesliga's hiatus lasted 9 weeks, with the 3 other elite soccer divisions in harder hit countries in Europe, the UK's Premier League, Spain's La Liga, and Italy's Serie A not yet providing a set date for their comebacks. Let's hope the soccer leagues start as soon as it is safely possible. Have the Coca-Cola 600 in NASCAR. A late caution set Brad Keselowski up for victory in NASCAR's longest race and set Chase Elliott up for a second straight crushing disappointment in Sunday night's Coca-Cola 600, which went to overtime for the second time in its history. Keselowski surged ahead after a restart on lap 404 and beat Jimmy Johnson to the finish line by .293 seconds to win a race that stretched to 607.5 miles, longest in NASCAR history. Johnson's finish was disqualified after his number 48 Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet failed post-race inspection. Elliott led Keselowski's number 2 Team Penske Ford by 1.6 seconds before Elliott's Hendrick Motorsports teammate William Byron spun with a flat tire as Elliott's number 9 Chevrolet approached the start-finish line to complete lap 398 of a scheduled 400. Keselowski's victory was his first NASCAR Cup Series triumph of the season, his second at Charlotte and 31st of his career. The win was Ford's first in the Coca-Cola 600 since Mark Martin visited Victory Lane in 2002. Congratulations to Brad Keselowski for winning the Coca-Cola 600. That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefan Sports Radio or through the podcast app or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC in Cherry Hill. Thank you for watching and keep those comments rolling, and I will talk to you next week.